let's jump right in this. First off, I'm going to run right over to B, and I'm going to go up above the map. So this is the B bomb site on Search and Destroy. You want to control the orange buildings and the red circle-ish thing. If you can control that, defending B is a very easy job. So I recommend you do that. I'll cover A, and if you can have several people doing both at the same time, no one is going to be planting any bombs. So, yeah. So it's Search and Destroy on Rundown, and this is regular Search and Destroy in case you want to know. So there's 6 people, or there should be at least. That's the limit. First off, I'd like to apologize for the quality of this video. Unfortunately, this is before I had my high-definition component cables, so it's like only in 480p max, and this is the best that standard audio-video cables have to offer. So I'd like to apologize for that, and I only have like 2 more matches. Another search that I might break down, and a one-man army game that should be interesting for you guys. It's a new look at how to use the perk. But anyways, after that it should be only high-definition gameplay, so that'll be nice. For A, you just want to control the triangle area and watch the hole in the wall. People like to run through that. I don't know why. I think they feel special when they run through there or something. I don't know. Kind of retarded if you ask me. If you want to be really smart, what you'll do is you'll run around the whole map and come up behind me, back where we spawn, and come up that way. Because people don't expect that. And it's best to be unexpected in first-person shooters. Not like retarded unexpected, but like, just don't be predictable, basically, you know? Because if you're predictable, you're going to get killed. Because people are going to pick up on trends that you make. Like, if you always run the same route to start out Search and Destroy, and you get killed like twice, people are always going to expect you to do that. So if you get killed once or twice doing the same thing, especially in Search and Destroy, just mixed up and try something different, because obviously what you're doing wasn't working, you know. And I saw that guy, and I'm going to switch to my Tar because it's auto and it's close range, but I totally missed with the noob tube. And this one is an epic fail, but
good job, team. Get ready for the next round.
Oh man. So I just got done with a pretty awesome session of Call of Duty. Like, it's probably the funnest I've had in a long time, so I'm pretty pumped up, and I just wanted to do some commentary, and I thought, hey, do this one, get it out tomorrow.
Search and
like
destroy.
2 in the morning here. And anyways, I digress. That has nothing to do with this. You guys are here to be educated. Education.
Enemy UAV online.
I believe in education. But yeah, besides, I'm just gonna kind of do the same thing. And, I start out defending B because lots of people run to A because there's a spot that I'll get to later, and they like to run and do that right away. But for the most part, people come to B first. Like, it's the more intelligent thing to do. And I see these 2 guys, and in hindsight, I should have tossed a no, god damn it, I should have tossed a flash. Why was it CC4? Right when my claymore was blown up. Right here. But I didn't. Luckily, this guy walks through, I kill him, but his partner sees him die and just strafes across and kills me easily, so. Kind of a bad move on my part, but it happens. Even I make mistakes sometimes. But man, this red tiger H-bar, that is sexy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I want to use it in H-bar just to look at that. Like, I'd probably get distracted staring at my gun, but it would be worth it. And I'm not crazy about all. I think it's kind of cool, but like on some guns, it kind of looks like puke. If you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, kind of mixed feelings. I'm gonna have to resolve these issues. That's totally off subject. Probably.
Search and destroy.
Yeah, so the start of the 3rd round, I'm gonna do like the same thing because it worked. And if something works, keep doing it, you know. Like the saying, don't fix it unless it's broken, you know. And that's kind of true about classes and guns and stuff that I use. Like, sometimes I'll want to use like an AK-47 or something, but if I'm tearing it up with a tar, you know, why switch? You know, I can understand if I'm doing like inconsistent. So the moral of all that rambling is, if you're doing bad with a certain gun setup, switch it up, because you might find something that works really good. You just gel with it. Right now I'm just kind of chilling, and I'm checking my map. Pull up that big map so that if someone shoots, I can see exactly where they are on the map. And it's also a good spot to just get my bearings and tell where my team's at. And I like to notice if all my team's like not at A, and I'm like just like wandering around, I'll go over and check A, just make sure everything's all good. And you know, same thing with B, obviously, but you just kind of gotta be aware because there's a lot of people on here that are clueless. Basically, I have terrible accuracy in this game. Like, not this particular match, but like in general, I have really bad accuracy. So when I play, I try and outsmart my opponents. And a lot of times you'll see it. Sometimes I just kind of forget to think. Ever done that? And I'll get killed for my troubles. But it's good to be smart. So just remember that. And you know, just like try and don't overthink stuff, but just react to it in a smart way, I guess is all I can say. It comes with experience is what I'm rambling on about. Alright, so I noticed there's two guys and I'm hiding behind these boxes, so I got good cover. And I'm gonna put 2 rounds at this guy, or like 6 actually. But this dude sees me, so I'm gonna blast him right in the chest. And notice this, tossed a flash, gotta hit my first, tossed it and ducked down again. So you'll see that again.
Good job, team.
And what's important to take away from this is I tossed a flash and then I moved. Because when people get flashed or stunned, they want to shoot at the last place they see. So if you move and then shoot him, it's an easy target. You can pretty much defenseless. So anyways, switching sides. And to start off, I'm going to show you why you don't want to run to the left. This seems like common sense, but I can see where somebody would just like totally forget about this. And you do not want to run to the left bridge right away because somebody's going to sprint up here and be waiting with a thermal sniper or a FAMAS or something like that, and they're just going to pick you off as you come across the bridge.
Destroy the objective.
And dying's not good, especially in Search and Destroy, because you have 1 life. That's common sense. But like, you have 1 life, you want to like make the most of it. You don't want to waste it by doing something stupid. Right here, I know that guy's there on my heartbeat sensor. And I kind of pride myself in being able to tell where people are on the heartbeat sensor. It sounds weird, but like, I can usually pick out like where they are on the map just based on like where they are in my heartbeat screen. So, you know, that's interesting. Not like I'm some kind of like heartbeat psychic or nothing. But... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning, but I'm so tired, man. It's like 2 in the morning, but I was just in the mood to do a commentary, so I figured, hell, I'll do it, man. Sounded fun, and I get my sentry gun. I've been using the sentry gun a lot lately, and I really like it. I wish it builded your streak, but it doesn't. But it's still good. Like, especially if it's your top end kill streak. Like, a lot of times I'll run UAV, counter UAV, sentry gun, and that helps out the team a lot, and it's just really good. So, I'll talk about the FAL a little bit. Basically, it's a Belgian-made gun. The company is FN, or like for Fabrique Nationale or something. I don't speak Belgian, so pardon me. But and then the FAL part stands for like light automatic machine gun or something in Belgian. And in real life, there's actually an automatic version of it, but it kicks so bad because I watched a show on the History Channel about the FAL, and I guess like they compared it to a thoroughbred horse. And I guess like thoroughbred horses, I don't really know that much, but like I guess their bodies are like so filled with muscle and stuff that like their bones and tendons or stuff are like stretched to the max. So
We lost that round, but
if
it's not
they
over
went any
yet.
bigger,
You
it'd
get ready
like
for the
bust the
next
frame
one.
of the gun when they shot. So that's how fucking big it is. And back to the game, like on the game the red dot's off. That's pretty common knowledge. So if you get the
Search and
holographic, you want to use that right away, or you want to use that because it's accurate, you know. Also, when you're using a holographic sight, the FAL is one of the few guns that you can zoom in, go like ADS, aim down sight, and see the whole screen, so that's really handy. That's part of the reason I use it. But that, and if you put the holographic sight on, and you equip stopping power, it's a 2-hit kill from any range, and that's because the holographic sight adds 5 points to the damage, so it's at like 60, and then stopping power adds, you time it by 1.4, so that's like, it's like 90 or something, or 100 or something, I don't know what it is, but it's a 2-hit kill from any range, that's all you need to know. So use the holographic sight, stopping power on the FAL, it's fucking awesome. And right away you want to go for B. I think I may have mentioned that, but it's important because you'll get killed off that bridge. And if you wait on the game, like if you just sit back in your spawn for a while, and let the people get bored who are watching that bridge, then you can sneak across. But right away, that's a big mistake to go sprinting across there, so don't do it. And I fast forwarded that last round just because it was like, I died right away and it was suckish, so.
Care package on the way.
Yeah, not much going on here. I'm just putting some rounds downrange, suppressing fire, and help cover Seal as he runs. And I'm gonna hop down there in a second and just cover his 6 as he runs by me, and just make sure nobody comes up behind him and knifes him or something like crazy like that, you know. And I used like a color correction on this video. Sorry to get off subject, but that's why it looks different. You know, I don't really like it that much. Like, I was pretty excited about it at first, but now that I see it, I'll have to try it on like high definition video because this is only 480. That'll be interesting, but I don't know. We'll see. If you like it, let me know, and I can give it a try and see if I can make it look better. Yeah, that's pretty much the game. So hopefully you learned a few things. Basically, on rundown, you want to run across the right bridge when you're planting, and if you cover those areas that I said at the beginning, you'll be good for defending. So that's about it. I'm gonna go to bed now, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was informative. Comment what you liked. Comment some tips. If you got a particular game mode or map you want to see, just let me know and I'll work on it. Have a good night.